The Philadelphia hotel room was still cloaked in the soft gloom of early morning. Philip, eyes still heavy with sleep, reached for his phone. Disappointment washed over him as he saw the screen. No calls, no messages from Julia. He started to get really worried. He immediately dialed her number. The insistent ring enhanced his growing anxiety. After several unanswered rings, the familiar electronic voice of her voicemail cut through the silence. "Hi, it's Julia. After the beep, you know what to do. Kisses." Philip cleared his throat, the sound rough and gravelly from sleep. He spoke into the phone, his voice a low, husky grumble. "Hi Julia. It's Philip. I've called you several times during the evening, but I couldn't reach you. I'm starting to get seriously worried. I hope everything is okay with you. If you hear this, please call me back immediately. Bye." He ended the call. He slowly swung his legs over the side of the bed, the plush carpet cool against his bare feet. "What is up with this girl?" he muttered, his voice barely a whisper. The bathroom offered a brief respite. The cool water on his face did little to wash away the growing unease. He dressed quickly, the familiar routine feeling strangely mechanical. He packed his smaller suitcase. The movements were precise and efficient. Downstairs, the hotel's breakfast room hummed with a low-level energy. William, the barman, stood behind the counter, his usual cheerful demeanor slightly muted. "Good morning, doctor. How did you sleep? Maybe a nice strong black." "Good morning, William. Thank you, I'll have it with 2 sugars and a little milk, please." "I'm okay, thanks, although I got up a few times." "What's that?" "You didn't go home," Philip replied, his voice still carrying the weight of his worries. "I did. And I'm already back. But luckily, I'll only be here during breakfast today. I'll be leaving before noon," William said, expertly pouring the coffee and placing the cup before Philip. "And is the woman thing resolved?" Philip took a sip of the coffee, the warmth spreading through him, a small comfort in the face of his anxiety. "Thank you, William. Not quite yet, my friend. Have a nice day, then meet in a year." He chuckled weakly, attempting to lighten the mood. "So be it, doctor. Take care of yourself," William said, a genuine concern in his voice as he smiled and went to serve other customers. Philip went to the dining area, then began to eat his breakfast, but he barely had an appetite. The breakfast tasted like ash in his mouth. Each bite was a reminder of the uncertainty hanging over him. Julia's silence was a heavy weight, amplifying his fears. He hadn't just fallen for her. He'd risked everything for her, jeopardizing his career, his health, even his sanity. And now silence. The silence echoed the emptiness he felt inside, a void that only her presence could fill. He finished his breakfast, the coffee now cold. His hand instinctively went to his pocket, searching for his phone, but it was a futile gesture. He already knew, no messages, no calls. The unanswered questions gnawed at him. The promise of a new day, a fresh start, felt distant, almost surreal, overshadowed by the chilling uncertainty of Julia's absence. The vibrancy of the hotel, the clinking of silverware, the murmur of conversations, all faded into the background noise of his anxious thoughts. He needed to know she was okay. He needed to know she was safe. He needed Julia.